Back, and she said, tomorrow we're going to leave 47. But we never saw that. We were always 21, so that was perfect. A small group. This is smaller? Maybe in this house? No? Because they went to Morocco.
Going a little fast.
What washroom? Where? I don't think they're lining up for the washroom.
Oh, we have to show our passports.
What was the reason why we have to claim our passport for? What was for? What was the reason for?
We're gonna bomb the place. So as well in Granada, okay, that we are here, we are in a magic city. Okay, Granada as well is one of the oldest cities in Spain. Granada is a place where we are living. People from the prehistoric, in the cave, the Iberics, the Romans, the Ecclesia, everyone. Why? Because Alhambra, okay, Granada is the perfect place to visit. Alhambra, Granada. Okay, we have the mountains, you have a lot of water, and you have the ocean. But overall, the mountains. Okay, because in the mountains, you are safe. Okay, from the enemy. That's the key. That every civilization was here on this area, okay, on this city. Okay, but now at this we are saying the Alhambra city wall, the iconic red wall, because Alhambra is the red city, where Medina, meaning the city, and Alhambra, meaning the west. Okay. Many people think, okay, Alhambra is the red city because Alhambra is red. That was, but not true. Okay, because Alhambra was white in the 14th century. It was painted in white, the same like the city, like the old town. Everything white because it was more yellow. So why the cook in the red city Alhambra was white? So we have many theories. We had the theories of the old books we can read from the Guardians and soldiers of Alhambra. They put fire along the along the wall. So the reflecting of the fire or the torches in the white wall could make the red effect.
Oh.
It's only a theory. The most true theory. It's about the first king of Alhambra. The king was Mohammed ibn Nasser. The nickname was Alhambra, meaning the red as well, the red king. So the city of the red king, the red city.
Slippery.
So now you can ask me, why they call him the red to this man? Why he was red? Because he was red beard, red skin. Look at this. Most of the Muslims who were living in Spain in the medieval ages, they didn't look like us. They were white skin, blue eyes, blonde, even red hair. Why? Because they were so mixed, because they already was living here in Spain for 500 years. Because I told you, Alhambra is the last construction in the 13th century, but the invasion of the Muslims in the Iberian Peninsula was in the 8th century. How was? In the year 711 after Christ, the Muslims coming to Iberian Peninsula from Africa, crossing Gibraltar, with 7,000 people. Okay, 7,000 people, look, not so much people. to conquer the territory. What happened? The people who was living before the Muslim in the Iberian Peninsula was the Visigoths. The Visigoths is the European tribe from the north of Europe that settled in Spain after the fall of the Roman Empire. So those Visigoths were the Muslim coming. It was in settlement. So they didn't put in opposition. In fact, the most of them, they converted Muslims. That made, now look at this, in only 9 years, the Muslims conquered all Iberian Peninsula, only resisting in the north the Christians. Some Christians was in the north. But the rest, okay, converted in the Emirate of Alhambra, the kingdom of Alhambra. Okay? It was a powerful kingdom with the first king, with the first Emir, Abderrahman the first. But through the years, this kingdom became more powerful with the caliphate, with the Khalifa Abderrahman III. Because Khalifa is a king that he had political power and religious power. Yeah. So we have a powerful kingdom. The problem was that through the years was coming from the east a lot of Muslims of different factions. Those factions were inside the kingdom, and the problem was they fighting between each other. The most powerful was Almoravides and Almohades. So we have a big civil war that makes that the kingdom separate into little kingdom. Will be the kingdom of Tapas. Each kingdom with their own government, their own king, and their own family. What's the meaning of that? More war, harder war. And that make them make that the Christian king who was in the middle realize that was a fighting and decide to take the advance and make the reconquista, the famous war in Spain with Muslim and Christian. It was a very long war. Okay? It's when the Christians recovered again the territories of Spain, but was during the centuries, okay? 10, 11, 12 centuries. And we reach the 13th century. Be careful with the stairs and the sleeping.
Slippy.
Swiping. Swiping.
Slippery.
Slippery, yeah, okay. Sorry. So, the Christians in the 14th century, they already conquered everything in Iberian Peninsula. Only left the last Muslim kingdom, the kingdom of Granada. The kingdom of Granada is a little kingdom nowadays. It's Andalusia. It's the regions of Malaga, Granada, Almeria, and Cádiz. And that time we have to talk again about the first king of Alhambra. The king, Mohammed. Okay. Okay, we try here coming card, okay? We try to stay at the left. This king, the first king of Alhambra, Mohammed Al-Amar, before the king, he came here to Granada and he realized that the former king was dead. Yeah, there was no king. So he decided to name himself the king. Okay, you need to have the king for so many people, it's not agree with that. So he decided to make his castle here, over the hill, over the city, and surrounding the town. And this is the bone of Alhambra, the creation of Alhambra in the 13th century. The first they made was Washington Irving. In Granada we love Washington Irving. Yeah, the American brother, he was living here in Alhambra for 3 years to write his famous book, Alhambra Tales, the Alhambra. Yeah, it's the most famous book about Alhambra. In the In the 19th century, were coming in Alhambra, were coming the Romantic artists. The Romantics was the Venetian writers, painters coming by Alhambra. But basically, the Venetian Alhambra is different.
A usted está escrito.
And that day, that starts, the movement starts the restoration in the end of the 19th century. So, thanks to Paquito Villa and all of us, we go to Granada. We have Alhambra like this. So, it's important and we love
It's the walls, maybe. Can go through walls.
It's not talking.
Ay, ay. That's sticky. Wow. Lots of bricks.
No.
No. Wait for the crowd.
The Middle Ages, they didn't use radios or no Wi-Fi, no. I don't think so in the 13th century. So I wait for.
What year did you say the original construction would be?
Sorry?
The original construction?
What did you do? Yeah, Alhambra was built by the Muslims in the 15th century. Start in the year 1277. Started
Sempre reservado.
When do we use the chickens? I don't know.
We wait for this.
Rápido.
No, es que como claro, no me oye. Y mientras se
Y lo que sí voy a hacer.
in the 1287, okay, and in the house of Muslim are until the 1492. So in total, more or less, about what's in the house of Muslim?
So the Muslim had it for 250
The rest of the time, the rest of the centuries, okay,
Did he
was
have enough to eat?
belong to the present king. Okay. And this is the main area. Now this is the access to the first part of Alhambra we will visit. The tour. Okay, because I told you Alhambra have different areas. Okay, for example, this here we have the fortress. For the soldiers, at the other side, we have the palaces for the kings. And going up there, then we will see the Medina, the city, where living every people in Alhambra. Living in Alhambra as well. Important families, noble families. The parents live with the king, the family of the kings, and the poor people. People who were was working for the king. Then it was Alhambra was a self-sufficient city. Okay, this is the order Yeah, now we
So from now on,
we
those of you
separate the
that-
groups. Okay, now
Channel
my
number
colleague,
82,
we are in
you follow
much better in two little groups. Okay. I want group 2.
Me too. Yeah.
Group 2.
Group number 2. Lee.
We're all number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
No, we're all together now.
Yeah, 63. Yeah. Number 2 with the property. 63. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. Okay. We are all.
Now we're showing our passports?
Yeah, okay, that's what we told you. Yeah, this is the first checkpoint, please. Everyone with your passport and ticket.
Ticket.
In fact, the first we show is our pass. Okay, because it's connected.
We have wine glasses, but I don't think wine.
It's automatic, automatic door. Alhambra, more living here on this hour. During only the 13th century. Then in the 14th century, they moved to the Nazareth palaces, to the palaces, and here later were only the kings.
Bilis mo mag...
The kings were another time. Another place here were only the soldiers and the guardians. And look at the holes. Ooh. What's the meaning of the holes? The hole is because the first structure of the tower was made by wooden blocks. It's by wood. Then they put the mortar and the stone. And they use as well the logs, the wood, to climbing.
Oh.
So, and what happened to the wood?
Oh, they're still there.
Look at it. This is the fortress show. Every access in corner. Okay, never straight. Okay. It's a defensive shape. Yeah. Imagine the soldiers invading, attacking. Okay, this is in corner. It's more difficult to access, and there should be the other soldiers defending, throwing arrows. So.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is that?
Look at this, the little village. Okay, wait. This is the little town. They are where we live in the soldiers. Okay, this is a ruin. Imagine the full house. Okay. Yeah, it was. Look at this very small house. Okay, but let's take this one. Look at this here. This is the dungeon. The jail.
What?
Look at this. That's after in the 6th. Only this. Oh my goodness. So deep, huh?
Wow.
10 meters? Deep. Okay, if you were another prisoner, they pull you down by a rope. But if not, if you kill so many enemies, so many soldiers, was the Middle Ages, okay? It was so cruel at that time.
Ooh, that's a long ways.
So cruel.
That's a long ways down.
What is it?
It's when you're a prisoner.
Ah.
They lower you with a rope.
Oh, yeah.
You're in there for good.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Middle Ages they were so hygienic, very hygienic. Why? Because no, it was hygienic because they have
Well, look at that. It wants me to go.
Yeah.
okay, and the cities were clean because look at the water. Have to wash the channel, bringing the water everywhere.
Oh.
For religion, they have to wash themselves 5 times a day. It's medicine, it's surgery. That means that the medieval times, the nothing they want to know the future. In the medieval ages, 35, 36 months, yes, but the matter that they like more, for example, the first people the king to make he died at the age of 78 years old in the 13th century.
So back
Yeah. And he died not by a illness. He died because he fell down from his top.
He fell off his bed. Fala banho.
It's amazing.
Ninth century. Wow, 9th century. Wow. Naka-video ko. Double ang video ko. Double ang video. Wow, that's a long ways down. Wow, that's a long ways down.
Could you see there? That's that little building. That's look at that building. That building.
11th century. Wow. 11th century. Wow.
Right to the. Could you see like a little Korean? Okay. There's a little Korean. For the 15th century, houses. So, all of this is that. Close to the Monday, because I can. The half are normal house or the house again. So, Or you want to ask me something? No. Oh, no. Maybe you are okay. What the house you look at this window?
La abadía del Sacromonte, aquel edificio del fondo, como digo, parroquia. Se va a ir asomando un edificio blanco. Ese palacio es el Palacio del Generalife que iremos. Hey.
Maybe they found and they make the roads. Yes, that's so cool. I don't know if maybe you have a visit to there, and there are where we have the flamenco. Flamenco yeah, I don't want to see
Bueno, nos vamos haciendo un poquito de hueco.
The hall. Sí, sí, yo te dejo ahora, yo me voy ya. The hall is a normal house, the other half is a cave. Okay, understand?
On the drive up here, we passed a cave house.
Yeah, tell me.
You see all the towers? Like, we just came back from Morocco, and the towers, they look like the calling towers, you know, for the Muslims.
Yeah,
Are they converted into, they used to be calling
Exactly,
towers, and now for
exactly.
prayer, and now they are,
Yeah, exactly.
because it's full of them.
Yeah,
There's
Every mosques, the Catholic kids they transform in churches.
Into a
Because the
church.
Catholic kids came here,
yeah.
they convert every Muslims, they must convert in Christians. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So look at this. All the churches was mosques. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And you see all the towers. Each church
Yeah.
has a tower to call for
Transform
prayer.
mosques in churches. Yeah. All of this. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. In front of us, we have the famous balcony of San Nicolas with the white church.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, was a mosque before. At the right of the church, would you see other little white tower? This is a real modern mosque. Because nowadays we have again a lot of community of Muslims in Granada. Okay?
Back?
Yeah, this is the unique mosque we have now in Albaicín. Okay. And look at this, completely at right we have the Abbey of Sacromonte. Could you see that building?
Yeah.
It's an abbey.
Oh.
Abbey here. Okay, the abbey is the... Yeah. Why we have an abbey? Because there we have the remains of San Cecilio. San Cecilio was a market for the Romans. And we found the remains. When we found the remains, we found the remains, we made the abbey, and that's the reason of the market. I want to show you other important places in Granada.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the cathedral.
Ayun oh, cathedral. Just in front.
With the middle.
Ready? There. It shows the church. Don't get too close to the thing. Especially your iPhone. Dito ako nagkukuha, so you don't fall.
The five coffins, Catholic kings, Isabel and Ferdinand, the daughter of the king's Juana and his husband Philip, and the little prince Miguel. Okay.
Huwag mo ilapit.
A museum with the belongings of the king, with the crown, the seat of the king, the use of writing, and as well the
Vamos para allá, María.
Okay, the cathedral is so beautiful, you can visit, but if you don't have enough time, at least visit Royal Chapel. It's a piece, a little big piece of the history of Spain at the moment. In the modern age, and that is where the Catholic kings, the creation of the country, with the Granada, okay, is the seat to the creation of our country. So it's also important. And here in Granada we are so proud that we have the Catholic king. Yeah, 630 feet. Yeah. Cathedral and the main facade of the cathedral. You can visit the cathedral. The cathedral is beautiful. It's a different cathedral. It's so big and white and very bright cathedral. And the royal church. Okay. Okay, if you walk quietly, the cathedral takes
They sound the same.
the royal chapel quite easily. Show the country. And here.
Must be sideways.
Okay. I want to show you the other side.
Let me explain you from here. I was telling you that this name of Carmen, nothing to do with the name, which is so common in Spain. Carmen from another country. You know, in the other times, the Italian colonial families were coming to the great.
No, this is the new city. Oh, yes, it's a hotel. Yeah, but it's a hotel.
Same as Spain, Barcelona,
Because it's
with the
Alhambra
sea.
Palace. It's the oldest luxury hotel we have in Granada from was built in the
So this is Grenada.
It's an old luxury hotel.
Sorry.
And look at this. This is the new city.
Which one is
This
the
is the new
luxury
city?
hotel?
Yes.
The orange one?
Under Alhambra, we have the old Jewish neighborhood. Now the neighborhood of Realejo.
Okay.
Realejo. Okay, but it's part of the old town. But we don't conserve almost anything of the Jewish. Because you know that the Jewish was expelled by the Catholic king.
Oh.
Yeah, and they destroy some of the houses and the Christian occupied the houses, and now we don't conserve. We have some churches, we have some. But it's a nice place to visit as well. It's part of the old town. Okay, you can visit if you want. Yeah. It's yeah, that's the problem during the Muslim times.
No, this is part of the Carmen.
People live in the three cultures. The Muslim, Christian, and Jewish. Yeah, we have. Yeah, this is the Jewish neighborhood. In the other side, Albaicín. In the high part of Albaicín, with the Muslim, and the low part, the Christian. The Christian. All living more or less together, but you know that at that time, in the medieval ages, the most radical was the Christian.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah. Yeah, the Christian.
I thought it was the other way.
Yeah, because should be the only religion. Yes, I think that have so much power the Catholic Church, and that is I think that the reason was a dark ages. Okay, well, no advance. You know the technology, the advance had the Muslim. Why? Because you have to be afraid to God. Okay, if if you have an advance and you are a scientific, you are a witch or you are a magician, and they killed you, okay, because it's going to do God. So, well, okay, other times, okay. Yeah. Okay, it's a pity. It's a pity because over there should be the Sierra Nevada peaks. The Sierra Nevada, the highest peak of Iberian Peninsula, the highest peak of Spain, should be there. But to this cloudy, sorry. Yeah.
They
We have the
deforest that
highest-
area.
The highest mountains in Spain. The Mulhacén is the peak with 3,480 meters. Okay.
But we can't see it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is there always snow on top?
No, not at the moment. Now it's starting the rain.
That's deforested.
I hope that this year coming the snow before that the last year was the coming snow to December. So that here should be at the beginning of November should be the first snow. Yeah, you know that here we have. This is the forest. This is the forest of Alhambra. Look at this. It's the forest of Sierra Nevada. Okay. It's the thing of the Sierra Nevada of the United States, but this is the first one.
The original
The
one.
original Sierra Nevada. Yeah, look at this. And this is the same like, for example, California. Because here
I gave it to you.
you can go to ski in the morning, and then you can go to the beach in the afternoon.
Binigay ko yung passport sa'yo. Don't tell me I didn't. I gave it to you. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yep.
And look at this. Here we have a beautiful sun garden. Okay.
How come are we going to the top?
Where's that water from?
From the mountains, okay? We have the much of the system of Alhambra is the original system from the mountain, coming from the water channels, the lake, bringing the water from the mountain, from Sierra Nevada.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Then later we will go into Generalito, the Summer Palace, okay? And then I will show you how was the water system and how the river came water.
Oh, we just came from there. That's the entrance.
Yeah,
That's the entrance.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, for example, because this is the only building got this double wall. The second wall is new. It's
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's for the Christian.
yeah,
The single
and that
wall.
tower as well. Look at this, the tower above on the left is
He married a
rounded.
Greek.
Did you realize that the other tower is rounded and the rest are square?
Oh, okay.
Because are modern towers, Christian tower. Why? Because the evolution of the weapons, the cannons.
Oh, okay.
If you have a round tower, you can move the cannon much better, and in case of attack, the shots, okay?
They bounce off?
Yeah, you can resist more the shots
Yeah.
as well, okay? Look at this. Look at this plate. Okay, is the okay. Wait. Sorry. I don't know if we are all. Okay, I think we wait a little bit. Look at this. A la memoria, in the memory of the soldier José García, who in the of his life, he said the ruin of Alcázar and of Alhambra in the 1812. What is this? This is war during our independence war.
Oh.
The independence war of Spain is the war against the Napoleonic. Napoleon made Spain in the 1808. And the enemy of the French, they were in the strategical places like Alhambra. The war finished in the 1812. And when the enemy of the enemy of the Muslims, the enemy of the French, wanted to they left Alhambra, okay, they decided to destroy of this. They put powder everywhere, and they wanted to explode everything. In fact, it started to explode. But this the soldier José García, he ran and he put cut the wire on the powder before explode.
Wow,
The
yeah.
hero.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna run from this gate.
Puerta del Vino.
The symbol of the magic king. Again? Que le mire el golpe, la cataba, ya sé, han recibido ella de paz, de la Argentina, de City. ¿Cuál es la foto de ti? Nada más, que vaya selling free taxes wine. They were smuggling wine.
Oh.
Smuggling, so smuggling wine. So sorry, we have no wine anymore. Anyway. Okay, we have a break, a little break if you want. Okay, if you want to go to the Toilet here, okay?
Yeah, I gotta go to the toilet.
Okay, the Charles V, okay, was one of the most, or the most powerful kings in the world. Because Charles V was the first king to call the king of Spain, and was as well not only the king of Spain, but the king of Central Europe. Was the king of Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. The return to Columbus, so Spain was the most powerful. The people said that in the sun.
Really?
A lot of them, okay, they coming here from Granada. But was only one. Portugal, Sevilla in 1826, and after the wedding, they have a honeymoon along the country. The people meet him for love. One of the first places was in Granada, and in Granada, Charles V, okay, have the same way of thinking. Charles V, okay, because Granada was that. A lot of churches from the so, Charles V like, for example, this one, and look at this palace is the first palace in Renaissance style in Spain. It's Italian, okay, the Italian style, the 400, 500, the Renaissance is the back of the classical art of Roman Greece. So here we can see the main gate is the gate of Albaicín. And the relief and the sculpture so similar to the decoration of the Romans. So we go inside,
Vamos a Cristo y nos vamos. Doors.
Oh my God. The best way to do this is to go in the middle, do a circle, video. One, two.
Por toda esa orilla, acá, tú por toda esa orilla, sabes que apenas si también. Pero que salió un poco cara, porque la cena que se ofreció aquí a todos los dignatarios de la Unión Europea.
Oh, it echoes.
It's a great acoustic. Like it's like the best auditoriums in the world. Yeah. I hear for orchestra. This year have been every year have the best musician in the world. Have been the Symphonic London Orchestra. This year was the Paris Symphonic, the Philharmonic. Wow. Yeah, playing as well opera. So this palace, okay, some people didn't like the palace. Because it's so different to the rest of Alhambra. But I think it has sense because this part, look at the museum. We have had the museum and everything. Has sense because with the creation of this palace is the confirmation of Alhambra, like royal palace. And they told you, living the king is the key for the confirmation. And as well, here is a beautiful place for the culture, museums. For me, those gardens were an area of palaces. Was a lot of palaces here.
Oh, yeah, really.
But now, yeah. The most of the palaces, the most of the buildings are in ruins. After the abandonment of Alhambra, okay, was recovered by the government, and was already a lot of ruins, all of those parts were in ruins. So we, the government of Spain, will recover Alhambra, decide not to rebuild the ruins. We decide to make the garden to cover the ruins.
Oh.
To make more beautiful. Look at this. How we have a lot of ruins, pools, okay, and where should be the buildings, we have gardens.
Ah.
And this is the romantic Alhambra. Okay, this is the garden of the 20th century that we make to make Alhambra more beautiful and cover the ruins and okay, make Alhambra okay, a place, nice place to visit.
La visita no nos detenemos ahí, pero este es el espacio.
Okay, during the period of abandonment, we lost the palace of the Buddha, it was abandoned, it was no living. But in the place were living people, the people occupied the places, were so they conserved the palaces. That this
Water from the mountain?
yeah, all the water that makes the circuit, yeah. Yeah, it's against the river, that is. Then,
Yan ang maganda, oh.
Picture kita dyan. Nandyan na. Church yan.
Yan, oh. Maganda yan mga. Because look at the palm trees.
Yung church na yun. Tira mo ako.
So, one, two. There. Ito, maganda ito, oh, because of tree.
Look at that.
Tama na, one more. One more. One, two. There. What the heck? Just get a picture. There. One, two. There.
This material, when it's wet, it's soft. So the wood,
Turn around.
okay, look at this, it's the same design, but bigger and again, because the plant in the mold, and then when this material is dry, it's harder, so back in the mold and paint it. Okay? And paint it. And then we have the tie. Look at this. Look at the tie. The tie are not painted.
Bilisan mo.
So we have the three made out of the decoration.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I was gonna take a picture of that. Got scared. May maliit na lizard kanina. Try to smell that. Right there. Done. Yeah, 1, 2. One more.
Where's your sunglasses?
It's gonna get dark again. It's all this clouds. It's not gonna last that long.
No, there's no rain.
Yeah, I should take my jacket off. Take my jacket off. Diyan ka sana sa gitna, oh. Bilisan mo.
Want a picture of the two of you?
Ah, that's fine. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yep. Maybe when it's a nice view. That's okay.
That's not a nice view?
That's fine. That was a little lizard about this big. And then it took off before I could take a picture.
Not like the bubble.
Okay, go for Alhambra. And now that you guys, we go on. Alhambra, this is Camorra Gate, square. Okay, the four guys are people, Camorra Gate. The fourth one. Okay, coming.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah, the water system.
Water system.
You go there.
Tignan mo, basang-basa yung likod ko.
But it's a beautiful name.
Huh?
Because it's...
Mabugaan naman yan. It's gonna get dry.
This one of the world. He was God. Okay, is the architect of the world, the architect of the nature. Okay, makes sense. So it's a beautiful name. The Garden of the Ark. The Garden of God. In fact, paradise.
Garden of Paradise.
Ah, it's beautiful. With those beautiful gardens. Okay. Okay, this is. Look at this. Now, this is the coolest place because look at this. The palace is over Alhambra. It's higher than Alhambra. It's in the edge of the canyon.
We're in the top.
Or the hill in the canyon.
That's
So we
where we
have
came from.
fresh, cool breeze. Look at this.
Yeah.
Cool breeze.
That's what I want.
So they pass the summer days, but only during the day. Okay? Because in the night, we are outside the wall. So in the night, we back to the wall. Look at this. Here we have some old. Here we have the old. Okay.
Tres monumentos principales.
Dito.
Here you can saved some of the... Look at this. All of those parts here was the orchards. Now, okay, this is the stage, gardens, but in the 14th century, was the orchards of the city. And also was living inside Alhambra, thousands of people. They had to fit up there. And so,
Wala kang kinuha na snack? Yung mga candy dito, may chocolate. Grab the chocolate.
Where? I don't know.
Dito sa small pocket.
Oh, there's...
Yung clear plastic. Lagyan mo sa likod. Ah.
No stairs ahí. No stairs. Look at this. All of those gardens are inspired in the traditional Latin because can you education is in fact a place. A castle to convert in the place to be visited. So, when today this is a beautiful place, back the day, to walk, to rest. So we have to be sorry. Buildings. We have no buildings, but we have a cemetery. Yeah. Because this is a mix between the mushroom garden this with a lot of the flowers, roses, cypress, plantains. Then we have a maze of cypress. You can get lost. Disappear. Never. And look at the forest. It's beautiful. This is traditional from Granada. Okay, this is not from the Arabs. Okay, this is a new, the 17th century. But in the old town and in the squares and the beautiful places, we have this floor. This floor is made by the stones of the river of the river. The water stones come from the river Darro. The river Darro is over there. And the grass from the river here. The river is and look at this.
Where?
Just come in the sun to see the view. Look at this.
Wow.
Huh? The city and Alhambra, beautiful. Look at this. Here we can see Alhambra like the perfect castle. Look at the height of the city. Look at the height of the walls. Okay, so that like Alhambra was never taken by the force.
Turn around.
It's perfect. It's strategic. It's perfect.
What?
Okay, the problem was like in the water. The river goes so down, goes under there. What did they want? 8 kilometers and a half to the border of the river Darro, and they make a handmade river. Okay, a parallel to the original river, but higher, in the top of the hill, and always higher than Alhambra. So only with gravity, now we have the water. And nowadays, 700 years later, we still using the same system of the pumps and everything coming from the water from La Sequía Real. It's the garden for the inspiration. before that we know that the traditional house of Granada, El Carmen. What is El Carmen? What's Los Carmenes? El Carmen is a big house with garden. In the origin, this house, the name comes from the Arabic word Carmen. Carmen in Arabic is the grapevine.
What?
So, in the origin was a house in the, look at this, was a house in the city with a little banquet, like this one. Look at this.
I know, huh? Beautiful like walls.
Yes.
So, house of an evolution overall in the 20th century with the creation of the garden and a really big mansion,
Diyan ka.
really big houses with a garden like this. Okay? So,
1, 2. There.
into the city. We're just in the city where we can see sun trees together. That means we have a Carmen here. Okay, the house. Okay, always with the garden like this. I think we stay here.
Thank you.
We're also looking for the shade. Look at those beautiful gardens. Okay, of course, always we have flowers here because the gardens of Alhambra, they changed the system. As well, you can see how that comes as smaller because we have to change after more than 100 years with the original tables and most of that condition we have to replace. And now we are making this structure to make the shape of
That's not right.
this is the original drawing. Okay, how I think now we are in this part of this place.
Celery?
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, the faces of the
Spice.
yeah. Yeah, no, I
Dito, picture mo ako dito.
1, 2. There.
Ayan o, harap. Yan ka, hurry up. Yeah, wait.
You want?
Chicken.
Coming the mapping here from Alhambra to here. They came here by force. Because the force is the past and the sea. Yo vuelvo hay cosas, falta de cosas. And they left the horses here. This is the first courtyard for the horses. Look at this, the stables. The stable, the water for the horses.
We're in it. Keeps giving.
And they left the horses here. And then they went to the river.
Yeah.
Digamos, llegar desde aquí. Look at this, how they show. We didn't hide what is the original part and the new part. Okay, the new part is the first part. Okay, but the no hide, okay, but it's yeah, the original side, rings. Yeah, this original. Yeah, look at the orange trees. This is the orange. Bitter orange. How we know it's a bitter orange? Because of the leaf. It's double leaf. Look at this. A small leaf, big leaf. A small leaf, big leaf. A double leaf. Take any of the leaf and it's double. 2 leaves. That means it's... Yeah, no. If you like it, this way, but... Okay, but... The consider the kitchen of the biscuit. This is not the original floor. Huh? Okay, one thing. Okay, we continue. We have to climb there. Okay. If any of you want to stay here, don't you want to up there? Okay, vamos para acá. Vamos para acá. Was it stay here and then we pick up you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go. We have the decoration, the building, and the king.
Això és el que jo me'n recordo. Mira, que tens fred, no? Tens una calor?
And look at this, of this balcony we have. Beautiful view. Yes. Work with more. Look at this. It's the same design. The building again. The material is good. Very harder. Very right. Very harder.
There you go. Whew. Now I need water. Gusto makainom.
You need water. You need drink water.
I know.
It's in the bag. Kasi dyan sa bag mo sana nilagay yun. Hindi tayo.
Parsley. No?
No, it's
Picture mo doon sa may fountain. Para ka na.
yeah.
Here, I'm going now.
Bilis. One, two. Yeah.
Look at this, how we have the Johnson water not original. The Johnson water, okay, are from the 20th century because the machine is a little like the water. But they use the technology of the machine. I told you that we have to work with And now, this solo with the Kurati.
Oh.
Imagine if you have a salt in the cave, landing on his carpet, you can see when you're doing his kingdom.
Right? All above. That's amazing.
It's a price graffiti from everywhere in the land. It's here, there, over here. It is Wala, Galita, Ilala. Only. No, it's the price of the last year. They have this press everywhere. Everywhere in Alhambra, and it has as well, imagine, in the flags, in the signal of the boat, in the shields of the soldiers. Okay, everywhere. Okay? Here, having met each other every night, yeah, a member of a
Halika! Yeah. One, two.
Don't go now to everyone, oh, sorry, we are there. There is on that side, we have the legend of the tree. Inside this Cyprus, where was the wife of the king. He had the Lord with the other person. Now this is a little higher step, but a little last, okay? After this, always that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at this, and now go here at right. And now, before finish, I want to show you the fantastic view of Alhambra. Look at this, fantastic place. Look at this.
It is.
We have the full view of Alhambra. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Look at this, the fortress, all the fields, the palaces, the church, the gardens, we go. Yeah. Into this sorry. That building we have at our left, it is the hotel, Hotel Parador.
Oh, yeah.
Give us our comments. Can you let him have a picture?
Here, if you guys turn around, we'll get a picture, and then we'll do that one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a beautiful picture.
I'm getting them.
Is someone want a picture? A photograph as well? What? No?
Tira pa, tira. $10,000. Tama na. Okay, now. There you go. Alicia.
There we go. You take a video?
Yeah, I did.
Video mo?
And then I got kicked out.
The video?
No, it's okay. It's you.
Bakit may
So you see all Alhambra here. The Alhambra is Tenerife. It's beautiful.
Can you take one of us?
You're welcome. Yeah, well.
Oh, thanks, Gavin. No, thank you. Whatever.
Okay, what's your food? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Tayong dalawa. Halika. Tayong dalawa. Come here. Right there.
Sandy's taking a picture.
One more. Alis na tayo kasi itong mga tao.
That's the best subject.
Kasi mas maganda yung phone mo, nabigay ko sa kanya.
Oo.
Okay na. Mamaya.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tingnan mo na.
Between Flamenco and Andalusia, other places in these places in the world of our national right. The Spanish writer, Federico Garcia Lorca, yeah, is okay, one of the most poets and the good thing we have to do in the culture, in this case, modern culture of popular music. Right. That's the place to the good thing that's in Granada.
It's okay, I got my bag. That's my camera.
We will have more than 45 minutes. But the night was we are higher the answer a little bit. So, okay. So we have the time to get the time of Andalusia. And the first one make that pull down the press. We have different of the graduates today at night.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Okay, before, and so we have here, at least today. So now everything is warmer, and now we have
Oh, really? Kung nadaanan natin kanina. Wala na yung mga matatanda?
You can go up. Sino ginagawa?
And the 12 left an hour for the beach. So from the beach to the beach, maybe it's one hour and a half going to the beach for the. And look at this. Look at this. The river. Okay, this is the Granada. This is the handmade river made by the masses in the 13th century, bringing the water from the mountains to here.
Oh.
And we are going to Alhambra. Okay, and nowadays 700 years.
Wow.